morning, it's Friday today. Yay, I like Fridays. Although obviously I'm not working at the moment. I'm furloughed. Sounds all very dramatic. Just means I'm home. Last night I did 2 piles of these. One. Can I fit them in one hand? Yes. Quite a few, haven't counted them. They match my ensemble. And yeah, I don't love the prep, but I do love stitching them together. So now these can just sit in a little tray and they're just ready to go. So whenever I've got the time, I can pick them up. Although I'm really enjoying working on my crocheted pillow at the moment, so that's currently with me on the sofa. And I haven't yet edited any of the footage. So I've done 2 days of footage. I did Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm just going to rest my arm down. I did 2 days. I didn't know how it was going to go, whether I would publish it, and it didn't go abysmally. Abysmally. So I think I can sit down now and edit the two days and just get back into using it, the tech. So I have to go up to the top room, all the way to the top to do that. I guess I could bring the laptop down, but it's quite nice to sit in Jason's desk. He has quite a nice chair and has a good neck rest. I'll sit there and watch the footage. Check I haven't said anything like too weird. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do this morning. I was so exhausted last night. I got carried away cutting and pasting all of these. Time just completely disappeared, as it does, I think, often. And before I knew it was 4 o'clock and I needed to start doing dinner. So I did a minced beef with dumplings on top, which was a hairy biker's recipe, and I'm going to have that for lunch. Very excited for that. Which I think I have about 12 o'clock. I like to have an early lunch now. Before I go upstairs, let's have a look at the Christmas fabrics that I got. Let's have a look. These are the 2 Christmas fabrics that I've found so far, and I know that I've got one I think is mistletoe. And the fabric I use for my hexagons goes quite nicely, so I think that would be useful. And I think that blue is also very nice for either of those. And then maybe we can mix and match. I'm going to have a think about it, because I could just do a stocking, just all in one colour, and pop that on the top. And maybe even do the contrast toe and heel. Could do that, and then maybe have some trims. Got this little box of bits and bobs. So I was thinking maybe some kind of trim, just, I don't know, not necessarily this one, but stitched on top. Or we've got pom-poms, pom-poms are always lovely, aren't they? You can't go wrong with pom-pom edging. So doing things one-handed is slightly hilarious. But yeah, pom-poms are lovely. I'll have to think about this. Obviously it could be all the one colour with just the plain contrast. Or we could kind of do some kind of patchwork. But I don't know how. Not quite sure how I would patchwork. And is it maybe weird adding florals between Christmas fabrics? You see, I think it's quite nice. It's got that nice higgledy-piggledy feel, which with Liberty in particular always looks nice. And the colour options are also just happy. So I think we got a good few options there. Oh, and I pulled out some Christmas cards for the Christmas exchange at work. We've got some stamps. Stamps are good. And yeah, I thought that we could maybe paint. We could paint the envelope so when it comes in the post, they look super cute. Oh, there's a little deer one that's my favourite. I wonder if there's any left. That one, isn't she lovely? So yeah, that's a lot of fun. So this is quite exciting, I think. Oh, and those are my hexies. So I think we'll leave those on the sofa. I'm gonna have to work out some kind of layout, I think. You see, this is it's coming up super bright red, and it is red, but it's slightly more muted. And then this is definitely a coral. In the artificial light, it comes across very orange, but it's definitely a coral, and I really like that. Yeah, very nice. And this will be just one row between the two. So this is going to be that joining row. So it will go between the two and just attach them. So it'll give us a nice border. There will be a diamond shape. So if I lay them out like this, there'll be a diamond shape, which I have to decide what to do with, I believe. So I can either fill it with more of these, or maybe some of the florals, we'll see. Oh, I'm just going to start. I'll go around one, and then lay them out and have a look, because I'm excited to get started. As you can see, all hand stitched. Looks quite nice. I had to take out all the papers of the inside because I needed those papers in order to then make these. So the only papers I've got in are the very outside row. And we've got 16 there to get together. I'm guessing that's not enough. I haven't counted them. And I've got another did I order 2? I think I ordered 2 meters of fabric extra. This was, I think, a fat quarter, and I just did that yesterday because it was most convenient to cut. So it was just a small piece of fabric. I've still got 2 meters of fabric, and I'm hoping there'll be some leftovers to use on the stockings as well. But my calculations of fabrics, I'm not always good with that. Calculations are not always my strong suit. So yeah, let's go upstairs. Just myself set up at Jason's desk. This is his favourite place to sit. He sits here next to the awful, look how awful this is. It's all mouldy. Anyway, he's got this massive window. He loves to sit here on his special chair. And yeah, looks out at the window. He thinks he's the king of the castle. And you can see St. Chad's in the distance. It's a church. Oh, and this window is a bit grubby, isn't it? Oh dear, JC. Anyway, this is his setup. He does a lot of photography in Shropshire, which he never shows me. Yeah, I think he particularly likes ponies and horses. And yeah, I think these have all been edited. They look really beautiful. Look at them. So he's so good. when he started taking photographs not long after we moved here, he really over-edited them. Oh, that's good. Wait, you're not getting a good, very bad reflection. Anyway, how funny. It's a picture of that corner, but with a lovely dappled rainy day. He takes funny pictures sometimes. Anyway, yeah, he was getting used to doing all the editing and everything, and I think when you get these editing programs, you can quite easily overuse them. Oh look, he's got a thing for windows. Anyway. Oh, what a pretty pony. Anyway, sorry, not going to bore you. I'll start editing some footage, and I needed some sustenance. So I've got my teeny tiny little oranges. The ones that came in this week's shop are too big. These are just perfect. Lovely jubbly. Right. I'm editing on the laptop. I found a picture from the other day where I was working on my memory granny stripe blanket, and I got a tea and a mince pie. So it's a nice little shot, very cosy. And I'm calling the videos, what am I calling it? Lockdown Vlogdown, which is way cooler than I am. I'm clearly in quite a mischievous mood today. I have to find a musical accompaniment to go on top of the little title page. Not bad. Curtain call. Bit long, bit excessive. Oh no, everybody uses that one. Ooh. I love these musics that they do for vlogs. I love them. They are so rubbish, but in the most soothing of ways. At the beginning of the list there were some sounds which were quite comical. Oh, gelato. See, when you're trying to pick this music, you're trying to pick something, I guess you're meant to be trying to pick something that goes with the video that you're doing. And my videos are actually incredibly boring. So I feel like if it's too jazzy, it's getting you riled up for a really fun video and you're going to be really disappointed. Oh, the pressure. And the names. Greasy Wheels. I am slightly tempted just to do a really random, almost like aggressive music, like a really, like operatic, and then, but no, I know people have like children and families and things, and that is quite disturbing, where you go to put on a nice little vlog, and instead of having the soothing music, suddenly there's gonna be drums. Or anyway, I'm not gonna make you watch the selection. I'm gonna pick one and then I'm gonna show you. I'll be back. What do you want, boo? Oh, I'm sorry about the music. I know you hate music. Did you have a preference? Preference? I quite like this vintage news one. What do you think? I'm going to just play it for you, Nina. What do you think? Okay, I'll turn it off. Chill out. You never usually come do this with me. That's what you do with JC, isn't it? Then when I'm sat downstairs crocheting, I can hear him saying, "Hey, stop busting my balls. Please play with me, please, please." You don't like it when I play with you. I try all the time to play with you and you hate it. You look at me with disgust at my inability to make the feather look like a real thing. I just slap it around. I know, my pretty, my pretty. It's like the most boring thing for somebody else is to see someone else's pet. But you're so pretty. No. Oh, look at you. Right, I'm committed. I think it took me an hour to go through those. This is what we got. It's very underwhelming compared to all of the good ones, but I just... It's nice, it's good, huh? Hi there. My name is Christina, and usually I do the... Okay. Oh, wait, I'm pausing the wrong place. Okay. I need some lunch now. 45 minutes late for lunch. It was an important task though that needed to be done. It sets the mood of the video, even though I just watched that first episode. Well done if you watched it through. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some of that lunch that I mentioned. Oh, those dumplings were so good. And watch Stevie from Stevie by the Sea? Stevie by the Sea? Yes, it is Stevie by the Sea. She's absolutely hilarious. I love her so much. She's just such a real person. That sounds like almost an insult, but she's just like unapologetically herself, and she makes the things that she wants to make, and I just think she is brilliant. And she makes such colourful things, which I never make colourful things, and I'm so jealous. So I'm feeling inspired by all the colour. Oh, let me show you her. Oh, what am I doing? This is Stevie. Wait, that's a very unflattering pause. That happens sometimes when you pause people.
Shoddy, and I've never shared those particular shoddy patterns. So no one will know. But I really struggled. Like, I'd buy a pattern, and I think I was maybe I was naive, I don't know, but I would just expect there to be something that would fit me, and it would just be like, Stevie. This is a one-size pattern, and it was like a...
Okay, let's go. Gosh, it got dark very quickly out there. I have just been popping in some hexies into the blanket, and I cooked dinner. I bought the coleslaw, and then this is Greek salad, although the feta was not really feta, it was Greek style salad cheese, so I don't know, seems a bit funny. Sure, it will taste fine. And this is a stuffed courgette with minced meat. Anyway. Yay! I am watching... What am I watching? Oh yeah, I'm watching The Repair Shop. Oh, The Repair Shop is lovely. People bring their broken, treasured items in, and then the people fix them. Oh, so nice. So this is me. Dinner, Repair Shop, hexagons, blanket just in case I get cold, and my White Horse jumper by Caitlin Hunter, which I just wear this all the time. It's so cozy. And that is Nina's fort, and she's probably inside there somewhere. She likes a fort. We're fort people in this house. So yeah, I will leave you with my supper. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.